Aloha everyone, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly Tarot coming to you with channeled messages from your future spouse. So take a moment, take a deep breath, use your intuition, and choose your pile now. Pile 1 is on the left, pile 2 is in the middle, and pile 3 is on the right. Timestamps will be in the description box below. I will see you in your reading. Aloha pile 1, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with the channeled messages from your future spouse. This is a favorite on the channel. So if you're new, how I do this reading is I will channel in first person a message from your future spouse, and then if Spirit wants to let you know any further information, that happens at that time as well. Okay, so let's get it started here. We have the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. We have standstill, simplicity, and love. Okay. And then I'm going to pull a few tarot cards and then we'll go into the channeling portion of it. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. To my future spouse, I am so excited for the day that I meet you. I have been asking for you, and I know that it has felt like your love life has been on a standstill and you've been asking me, where are you? But I feel like you have been in relationship or in a different style of relationship, and I couldn't quite get in yet, and it just wasn't time. But I am coming. What I love about you and what I love about us is the simplicity that the relationship is. It's very simple and it feels really good. And I want you to know that I'm coming to love you. And I'm coming to love you in a way that other people have never been able to yet. I know that you have been hurt and you've given your all to those who maybe weren't the best for you, because I see your generous heart and I see how loving you are. And I'm wanting to come forward and give you this love. I'm wanting to come forward and offer it to you. I am going to make you see why it didn't work out with others. I'm well aware that you have options. That's part of the reason why I have not come forward quite yet. But I am in your vicinity. I am around. I know that you're really close, and I'm excited to come forward and offer you love. I want you to avoid being anxious. I feel like you've been really anxious and going through it, and though I can feel you in the energy, it's like there's no need to be anxious. I am coming, and I know that you've really gone through a whole situation with that previous relationship. It's like a death and rebirth for you, and I know that you're a bit skeptical about love. And even though that you're skeptical about love, I'm going to do my very best to make it feel like it's the first time that you've ever loved, to make it feel beautiful and make it feel really good. I know you've been hurt, and so because of that, I'm going to do my very best to show you and to communicate with you and to make it fun again. And what I have to offer is for the long haul. I do intend to make you my spouse. It's just that you haven't really been able to see me yet, because you've been a little bit in your head. And that's okay. I overthink things too sometimes. We both have that, and that's something that we'll have to work together to really communicate with one another so that we don't feel anxious. We've both been through challenging relationships, but what I will say is that I'm going to be very clear in my communication. I'm going to let you know in every moment that you're wanted, that you're loved. I'm going to let you know that you are the one that I want. I'm going to communicate clearly. And I am right in your energy field. So I will be coming in rather soon. If you can release the past, I'm here in your energy field already. In fact, you've seen me in your dreams and your meditations. One of the things that I love about you and that I honor about you is your spirituality, your connection with your higher self, with Source, with God. You are really magnetic in this way, and I'm absolutely wanting to come forward and honor that in ways where I feel like others have not honored that before. You are the Empress in my world. I will do everything that I can to make sure that I keep you on your pedestal, that I keep you in the position of power. I do very much love you, and I love that it's simple between us, that we can enjoy the simple things while also still having longevity, while also still having luxury, while also having a really good life together. And I'm just waiting for you to open the door, to be honest. I've been waiting for some time. And you'll know when, and I'll know when. But I do intend to love you in a way that no one else has. And I do feel like we both have to work together with mental health and with the anxiety that comes up sometimes. But I promise that I will do my best to always honor you and to make you feel like the Empress that you are. And I am coming in soon if you will open the door. Okay. Yeah, so your person, pile 1, is in your vicinity, okay? They may be a friend of yours. They may be somebody that you've met at the coffee shop. They may be, work with you somehow. I don't feel like you know that this person likes you because they are aware that you have been going through something really hard. So some of you may have been attached. What Spirit's saying is you've been attached to someone or something. Like, they're showing me the twin flame story and how sometimes people can get really caught up in that story and be attached for years to a person that they're never really going to be with, because that wasn't the purpose of the relationship in the first place. So it feels like you have gone through either a breakup or you've been single for some time, but your energy's been connected to someone else that you were hoping would be the one, when actually the person that's going to be your long-term mate is already in your vicinity. They're going to be able to love you better. They're going to be able to love you more. They're going to be able to communicate more clearly than the previous person. And so they're just waiting for the opening. They're waiting for you to open the door for them. And this might be quite literally opening the door for them. Like, I just saw someone like knocking at somebody's door. So you might have someone really in your vicinity, like right here, right now. That's not going to be for everyone, but it was just such a flash of an image of like someone quite literally opening the door for a friend, like that is going to be their mate. So yeah, your future spouse is already in your vicinity. So you may already be really great friends, like I said, but Spirit's asking you to allow the transformation process to happen. You are going through a death and rebirth process. So they are acknowledging that you really cared and loved the person from the past, and that they were, that you kind of overgave. And Spirit's wanting to give back to you by way of a really beautiful relationship here that will last a lifetime. So it is okay to preserve your positive learnings and move to the next person. And you can be loved again. You are absolutely going to love again. And your future spouse is going to show you why it didn't work out with the previous ones, because they're really fabulous and they really, really love you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, you guys. If you'd like to enter the contest, remember it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already. So subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video. And then in the comment section below, write, I am opening the door to love. I am opening the door to love. That lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I will do that on the 1st of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha Pile 2. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with the channeled messages from your future spouse. This is a favorite on the channel, so for those of you who are new, I will do the first part of the reading in first person channeled style, and the second part of the reading will be more of Spirit letting you know any kind of additional information that you need. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand, so I'm super grateful for all of you, as well as thank you so much for those who have donated, tipped, who comment on the channel. I'm really grateful for the community that we're building. I do have available private readings, as well as if you'd like to email me for a 2023 year in review on upcoming for tarot, if that makes any kind of sense. Sorry about that. My words are all over the place right here, so I'm interested to get into your channeling because I'm having a hard time getting the words out. Yeah, so if you would like to do a yearly read with me for 2023, you can just email me and I'll let you know how you can do that. I also do a drawing every month, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. I'll let you know at the end of the video how to enter the drawing, as some are here just for the messages. Okay, let's get to it. All right. We have, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. I'll show you the cards and then we'll go into the channeling. We have pleasure, we have gateway, and we have protection. Okay. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so let's get to it. All right. To my future spouse, I already love you, and sometimes I don't know if you know that I love you, but I already love you. I feel like that we're working together moment by moment, and I will protect you. That is my biggest goal in life. And I know sometimes that we can get a little bit jealous, or we can get a little bit overprotective, and I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I'm overprotective of you. But it's because I want to give you the best life that I possibly can. And I do see you as the person that I'm going to marry. And I do see us having a life together for always. And I know sometimes it doesn't always seem like that, but I'm letting you know that I'm about to communicate to you something that is going to be a bit of surprise. I don't know if you're ready for that, but it's like, I want to move this forward. I want us to have more pleasure. I want us to have more. And you are always on my mind and my heart. Sometimes I feel like we can get a little bit clingy with each other because of this overprotection situation. But I want to let you know that there is always closeness between us, even when we're giving each other space. And so I'm learning to allow you to have the space that you need. I know you're learning to allow me to have the space that I need so that we can come together. I am on this precipice and this gateway of coming into much more pleasure with you. I want us to be in a space where it's just love and pleasure, and we are giving that to one another. And I know you might feel like it's a miracle or a long shot right now, because I have to admit that I have not been really great at communicating how I feel for you. And so I'm sure that has led to some confusion. But I love you very much. Like, you are my dream person. You are the person that I want to live my life with. And you are the person that I want to move forward in pleasure with, and in love with, and in life with. And I'm really sorry because I don't feel like I have communicated that well, but I am going to remedy that. Things are changing between us, and I am going to come in and communicate how I feel in a deeper way. Again, sorry for the confusion. I've been a little bit scared, and I've been healing myself, and so I haven't really been ready or able to communicate really how I feel all the way for you, but that's changing. And it is going to let down the burdens, and I do feel like I've been working on some things for myself, both financially and otherwise, and so I've been needing some time and space so that I could feel worthy of you. And I know that sounds, a little self-deprecating, but it's not. It's just I want to be able to provide for you and protect you and do for you in the way that is fitting for my queen or king. All right. I have been in a healing phase here, but I do want us to enter into the next level of relationship. And I do want for us to move forward in love. And you are my dream come true. And I know that it has been a little bit quiet, or I've been a little bit maybe off lately. But it's only because I've been thinking about how I can move this to the next level. I've been thinking about how I can heal and repair. And I've been giving you space to heal and repair the things that have been burdening you. I do feel like that there's things for both of us that we've been needing to release from the past. And I feel like I've successfully reached that point, and I hope that you have too, to where you can receive me, because I'm coming on in and I'm going to communicate to you the way that I feel for you. I'm going to communicate the way that I'd like to move things to the next level. And I hope you're ready, because I'm ready for you. I'm ready to make a commitment, and where I maybe wasn't before. And I'm sorry if that confused you or frustrated you. It's just that I needed the time to heal and to really get my priorities straight. And I think you needed some time too, if we're both honest with each other. And so I am coming on in. I feel like you'll be surprised by this, but I've just had a lot of time to think about what my life is going to look like and who I want in it. And you're the one that I want in it. And I hope that you'll receive me. Okay. All right. Okay, so pile 2. This pile, you're either already in a relationship with them, had been in a relationship, or you're friends and it's going to move into a relationship. So this is someone that you know. If that doesn't resonate with you, then maybe choose a different pile, because this is very specific that this is someone who already knows you, loves you. They would like to be in relationship with you. If you're already in relationship, they want to move that relationship to the next level. And they, you know, I feel like for both of you, you may have, like what Spirit's saying, and they're using the word codependency. So you may have both been challenged with having an opportunity to clear codependency in your life. And so some of those triggers may have come up, and that's why there's been a need for space. But it feels like if you give each other space, you know, even while you're relating to one another, just giving them time or days to just be with themselves and to gather their own energy, to gather themselves up, they'll always come back, right? And it feels like both of you will be in a better position, but they do want to move this. If you're just friends, they want to move this into a relationship. They want to move it into pleasure. They have been wanting to make sure that they can provide for you and protect you and do the things in a relationship that are necessary to be really together, we'll say. And so they've been taking the time for that. If you've been separated, they're going to be coming back on in and letting you know that they've been healing and doing the things that they've needed to do so that they could come forward and actually offer you something. If you're already in relationship, they're going to move it to the next level. Okay. And this feels like you both are growing in huge ways, because as I'm speaking of this, I put a fire on and it was having a really hard time sparking. Like, I've been working on it for a while and now we finally have it going, right? And so it took some time to build that spark, but now we've got the fire going. And so that is really, really positive energy there. So, I'm really excited for you guys. I'm excited for that, that you already know this person, you already love this person. And so now it's let go, let it flow, let this person flow to you. And, you know, I love the rune about partnership, because it says even in partnerships of all kinds, no matter how you're partnering, to always let the winds of heaven dance between you. And that reminds me, you know, not to get too enmeshed with the other person. Sometimes we do that in relationships. It feels like here the both of you can kind of forget about yourselves and like enmesh into the other one. And this way, it protects your hearts, but it also allows spirit to dance with you, and it makes the relationship more pleasurable and it makes the relationship more beautiful. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Those of you who would like to enter the drawing, here's how you do it. It's free to enter, free to win. You be a subscriber if you're not already, so subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write, I am opening myself to love. I am opening myself to love. That lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing. I'll do that on the first of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha. Aloha pile 3. This is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly, coming to you with a beautiful spirit message, a community favorite of channeled messages from your future spouse. This is messages having to do with the person that you are going to marry, who will be your spouse. The first part of the message will be channeled in first person. In the second part of the message, I do any kind of information that's needed from spirit. Let me hold on one second. My dog's being a little bit crazy in the background. Hold on. All right. Yeah. So she's a little bit restless. Okay. So I pay attention to what the dog's doing. And so she's a little bit restless with this one, but I feel like it's a good kind of change that's coming in. Before we get started, I want to say thank you. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell button. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. Thank you for those who have donated, tipped, commented. All of that helps build the community here, and I love the community that we're building, so let's keep that up. I do offer private readings. I also am going to be doing and offering a 2023 yearly tarot reading for personal readings. So if you're interested in that, please just email me at thewhisperingdragonfly@gmail.com. Yeah, I offer a contest every month as well, free to enter, free to win, for a 30-minute session with me personally. And I will let you know at the end of the video how to enter that drawing, as some are here just for the messages. All right, perfect. I just made a fire. It took forever to get going. And so now we're here on the third reading and it's blazing, this fire. So really cool. So I'll show you the cards first and then we'll go into the channeling. So this is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. We have community, community, forgiveness, and change. Okay. And then we have the Hierophant, temperance, 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, strength, 10 of Wands, the Tower, and the 7 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. Let's do it. All right. All right, to my future spouse, I cannot wait to embrace you again. I am very much in love with you. I very much have already seen the ways in which you are amazing. I love that the community that we are in together. I love that how you show up, and I love that you are such an amazing and beautiful person inside and out. I do love the way that you forgive, and I know that we're working on forgiveness in general. And I ask that you forgive me for any way in which I've made you feel like you were not enough, or if you thought that I wasn't interested, because I'm here to change that. I love the way that we have worked together to change. I love the way that we have worked together to create. It's like every time I come into this process with you of changing, like I get better and better and better. And I'm just blown away by your abilities. You are so magical to me. And I know that you have many options. I don't know if you know that you have many options, but I know that you have many options. And I'm wanting to do whatever I can to come forward. And it may be a little bit shocking to you, because I feel like right now, as I'm watching you in your process of forgiveness and change, it may be shocking that I come forward to offer to you this, because I feel like you're working on releasing your burdens, and you know, you may not be really looking at love as much, you know, and I want to come forward and embrace you, because I know that's just what you need, and it's what I need. I do have the strength to come forward, and I will work with you. And, you know, we work together so well as a team already. I want you to forget the past. I feel like you're still looking at the past and you're not even seeing me. But I want you to see me. I hope that you can forgive the past people. Because I see where you've been hurt in the past, and I see where you've had situations where you felt like you're not enough, but you're more than enough. It's like you're a master at your craft. You're a master at your field. And when I watch you do your work, and when I watch you in your element, it's really amazing. The strength that you have of your character and what you've been through is just so amazing. You don't even see the light in yourself. And I see it. And I want to change that for you. I want to change it to where you see your light. I want you to see your power and be in your strength. And I want to support you in moving up into that. I know you've had to be patient, and I've kind of kept a lot of how I feel hidden and behind the scenes until I could really make you an offer to move forward. I first off, I respect you, and I think that you are amazing. And so I've just been biding my time so that I can make you this offer to when I feel like you're ready to receive me. And I do feel like it's soon, but I've had to be pretty patient because you've been going through such a change process, and you've helped me change so much. And I want for us to be together, and I just am hoping that you want that too, because I do think we can have a great life together. And you have taught me so much. It's like I've been a little nervous because I respect you so much, and it's like I don't want to mess up our relationship, but I feel like we do need to come into the embrace. I feel like we will find those missing pieces. We will find that together, and I really love you, and I really feel like that, it's time to embrace. I feel like you have gone through enough, and I really want to be there for you as you make these changes, and as you come into this together with me. And so I'm hoping you'll notice me, and I'm hoping you'll say yes, because I see us being spouses and partners for our whole life. So sending you my love. Okay, pile 3. All right, pile 3, this feels like someone you know that's in your community. Either you work with them or they're a friend. It does feel like you know them well. You may be somewhat curious of them. You may even be their teacher somehow. So that's part of the thing, because I feel like there could be an age difference, or there could be like a reason why they haven't come forward yet. I also feel like you've been going through some changes and transformations, both of you. If you're not their teacher, you've been in some sort of class together where you've done change work together, like you've made some changes together, and that has been really imperative to both of you. This person really respects you to the highest regard. They see all that you've been through, and they're like really amazed at what you can do, what you how you forgive, how you move forward. They love your heart. They love that even when you go through challenging times, you find a way to use your heart and to move forward out of it. Okay, I do feel like they're going to be coming in to let you know how they feel pretty soon, actually. They've kind of kept it hidden thus far, though you might speculate that they might be interested, and I feel like you're curious about them as well. But for whatever reason, again, it could be the age difference, or just you work together, or you are training them in some way, that it may feel like a conflict of interest at this point. But it feels like that's going to move forward, and you guys are going to come together. This is a really good pairing, regardless of if there's some differences. So what Spirit's asking is that you open yourself up and allow yourself to be okay with those differences, because yeah, they really adore you, and it's a beautiful pairing. If you'll let yourself forgive yourself for the past and what you allowed before, because this person's going to really take good care of you. They're going to love you in ways that are really beautiful and practical. And so it feels like a really lovely pairing. So that's what I have for you. It's really beautiful, you guys. This person really adores you, and they want you to see that for yourself as well. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you who would like to be entered into the drawing, remember it's free to enter, free to win. Here's how you do it. You be a subscriber if you're not already, so subscribe, hit that bell button, like and share this video, and then in the comment section below, write, I am opening myself to love. I am opening myself to love. That lets me know that you would like to enter the drawing, and I will do that on the 1st of the month and announce the winner, and hopefully it is you. So until next time, aloha.